down there, but obviously a better idea to just go ahead and not deal with that. But
you see Tweek trying to go high, maybe trying to fake him out a little bit. ZeRo, though, not falling prey to it. Since moving to the Midwest, I feel like ZeRo's got even more cloud experience. I feel like he's fought Tweek a couple of times, because obviously Tweek now a resident of the Midwest as well. And of course, Ned out there. So just a lot of experience right here for ZeRo. And of course, it doesn't hurt that he plays a pretty phenomenal cloud himself.
Right. I mean, you've definitely seen that cloud come out a few times. Not completely sure if we're going to see that this time around. I mean, obviously, his Diddy Kong seems to be doing quite well in this matchup. We've seen him go time and time again to get over some of the top clouds, just kind of destroying them, just decimating them off stage, which is kind of what you need to do against Cloud, man.
Really just kind of putting the screws to Tweek right here. Remember, guys, keep in mind, though this is top 8, and only the top 3 will be contested under best of 5. So this first match just so important. Tweek knows that, playing with a little bit of a sense of urgency right here. Though ZeRo just keeping this stock alive.
There you go. ZeRo actually hanging on that ledge a little longer than one would expect.
He had that scouted too. He knew that up he was coming. It's actually the movie Tweek used yesterday to seal the deal against the Buzz in that first game. But ZeRo not falling prey. And this lead, things getting a little out of hand for Tweek right now, I must say.
It's not looking too good for him, man. 96% already on the board. Hasn't really been able to find that killing blow. I mean, he had the limit, but he had to burn it on recovery, so it's just not looking too great for him. And now he's off stage yet again. You know how ZeRo does when people are near the ledge, man. Does not look good for him, and that's definitely going to be it. Great down tilt to up smash for ZeRo, taking that first game.
Such efficiency on the part of ZeRo right there. Noticeably absent from the winner's side of things last year when he came into this EVO top 8, man.
Oh, yeah.
Would go on to a third-place finish, but I know he's looking to repeat that dominance he showed in 2015. I believe he won the title without even dropping a game, if you can believe that.
Going in, and that last little combo he did on Mr. R, too, man, he really sent a message home.
Yes.
So here he is again, this man is always trying to send you a message, especially against these clouds, trying to tell you you're just not going to recover against me in the way that you wish you could. I've seen so many up Bs getting spiked by him, and I'm expecting to see possibly another one here in this match. So actually, never mind, we're pulling out the DK.
And I don't blame him for going right here. You got to make these plays. You got to make these calls on the fly here. Again, only a best of 3 to work with right now to get a little deeper in this bracket. And we have seen Tweek's DK have some success against ZeRo in the past. Actually got himself a set at that cage tower you alluded to earlier.
Yeah. I mean, just like that, quick little combo to start off his assault, but ZeRo, I'm not going to be taking too shaken just by 29%. Nice.
Oh,
well, I felt like that should have been grabbed right there.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking he was going to go for the same thing. All right, but now just kind of controlling the space here on the floor. Banana in hand, taking his time. No need to rush anything. That's the thing about DK, man, such a heavy hitter. Yeah. Despite being a little slow, man, but when he gets his hands on you, bad things tend to happen.
He's a heavy hitter, but also a big target, as you can see. ZeRo just landing so many hits here and there. However, that rage definitely helps out DK in a major way when it comes to this up throw up air that you potentially will see if he ends up getting enough damage on here. He's only got that 29% from the first combo he did.
Exactly, man. That rage is a big factor, but only when you get the opportunity to utilize it here. ZeRo has not allowed Tweek to really get any kind of offense brewing, and it is certainly showing 136 for this man. Gets to use the get up attack. Gives him a little space. Great monkey flip.
Finally getting something on the board right here, but still not looking good. He has not really been able to get any type of leverage or any type of footing on this ground ever since ZeRo started his assault on him. Look at him. Just trying to get his way back down to the ground the best he can. ZeRo just always putting the pressure on. Here we go. Finally get another grab.
Looks for that up tilt right there.
I think he actually might have too much rage to even go for it now, so he's going to have to either go for the 50-50 or just straight up get a clean kill.
Right.
Or lose the stock, one or the other.
Like that anti-air, but great response here from ZeRo. Oh, and he is showing no fear of just going deep. Comes up nicely with the forward air. And ZeRo one stock away from advancing the winner's final.
Yeah.
Man, he's moving right now.
He's looking very immediate, too, man. What a set to open up. I mean, you can definitely see the dominance of the best player in the world for Smash 4 right now being shown.
About it, man. 3-time #1 on that PGR.
Oh, yeah.
And well-earned. And right now just putting on a clinic here as Tweek with little to no answers. I mean, it's one of those things we really think about it. You can go ahead and you can practice against Diddy Kongs, man, but you can't practice against ZeRo.
You really can't.
Truly just carries this character to another level.
I mean, you can almost see him playing like the old hit and run game. I mean, I thought when the banana was on the other side of the field that Tweek may be able to get something going for himself. But even so, man, ZeRo does not need that banana to be effective as he's showing you right now.
Right, again, just completely covering that landing perfectly. And just nothing going right for Tweek. My man is struggling.
Gotta get every syllable of that struggling out there the way that man was struggling.
And
there it is.
ZeRo getting every hit of that up smash. to just completely decimate Tweek. What a way to open up.
Yeah, it was unfortunate right there for Tweek. I mean, you know, he obviously wanted to go into this battle with a little more gusto than what he showed, but just, you're going against the best player, man. Look, you got to come with the extra.
I agree, man. And Tweek's had some phenomenal moments at this tournament, but you don't compare a moment to a monument. That is ZeRo. He just showed you that right there.
That's nice. That's nice. Get you one of those real quick. That was nice.
What is up, guys?
Yeah, but again, man, here we are, EVO 2017, first match out the way already. That was ZeRo taking the dominant 2-0. Yes. I don't even think he lost the stock.
He did not. That was a 4 stock if you want to run them together like that.
Yeah.
So
that's unfortunate for him. But I mean, hey, Tweek's still in it, so it doesn't mean by any means that he's out. You know, he's guaranteed 5th at this point in time because of where he was. But, you know, I'm sure he wants to get a little fun.
Oh, of course, man. And, you know, he is capable of doing it. But you know what? Every single person in this top 8 is capable of doing big things, man. And if that was our first winners semis, man, I know the next one is coming up.
Yeah.
And it's sure to be a doozy. It should feature Misfits, Larry Lurr, and MVG Salem.
Yeah, MVG, actually the first time they've ever played, at least in this year, or maybe even ever. I mean, I'm not completely sure because I'm not looking at brawl results. You know, but from the data that has been supplied to me, 0-0. So this is the first set, you know, the determining set to see who really understands each other.
Well, that's true. Like for the new rankings, there was, I do recall one occasion where they faced off at it was at a New Jersey tournament. I can't quite remember the name, but Salem went to that tournament. He just obliterated everyone. Larry said he never faced anything like it.
Oh yeah, how long
and
was
just
that?
After maybe 5 or 6 months.